Hi guys, it's Paige, and I'm gonna do my first time tag. Okay, so I'm just gonna answer all of these questions about my first times. Alright, so number one, what was your first tweet? I have no idea. It was many years ago. I'm sure it was something along the lines of, I am very new to this, or this is different than Facebook, or something weird like that. Anyway, two, what was your first YouTube video? It was actually a video of one of my friends playing the piano and singing a Lady Gaga song. Three, who was the first person you subscribed to on YouTube? That would have to be Jenna Marbles. What an hilarious bitch. What was your first Facebook profile picture? It was me it was a selfie before selfies were the best thing since sliced bread. A selfie of me at the formal, which is like a prom. Five, do you still talk to your first love? Yes. Six, what was your first alcoholic drink? It was a vodka-based lolly drink. It was called a Cruiser, and they come in all different colours, and they're absolutely disgusting. They're really sweet. What was your first job? I worked for a music company, like a sales assistant for a shop that sells CDs and DVDs and stuff like that. 8. What was your first car? A Daewoo Lanos. Need I say more? Number 9. Who was the first person to text you today? That would have to be Beck. One of my friends, Beck. Number 10. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? Would have to be my friend Madeline Kerno, as her dad is currently in hospital, and kind of thinking about her a lot, just seeing how she is and stuff. Trying to keep her positive. 11. Who was your first grade teacher? I think her name was Mrs. Fuller. Don't quote me on that. 12. Where did you go on your first ride on an aeroplane? I went to sunny Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia. 13. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? Her name was Emily. I'd known her since I was a baby. But no, I don't have anything to do with her, so no. 14. Where was your first sleepover? Probably one of my friends' houses when I was a teenager, or I don't know, even maybe when I was a kid. My mum took me somewhere or something, I don't know. 15. What was the first thing you did this morning? I don't actually think I was awake this morning, but the first thing I did was go and get Subway because I love that shit. 16. What was the first concert you went to? I think it was the Wiggles, but if you're going to say like a real thing, it was Hilary Duff, and I saw her 3 times. Good old Lizzie McGuire. 17. What was your first broken bone? I've never actually broken any bones in my body, but I recently had surgery for a torn ligament in my ankle, which is probably just as painful, I can imagine. 18. What was your first piercing? It was my earlobes when I was 5. 19. What was the first foreign country you went to? It was the United States. I went and saw one of my friends over in Salem, Oregon. 20. What was the first movie you remember seeing? It was the Titanic, and I was about 6, and I remember being extremely bored and falling asleep. Probably had no idea what was going on. 21. When was your first detention? In high school, you start trying to be like everyone else and talking back to the teachers thinking you're a cool kid, but no, you're not. 22, who was your first roommate? It wasn't really that long ago, probably about 2 years ago now. Yeah, 2 years ago. One of the girls I used to go to high school with and her girlfriend of the time. 23, if you had one wish, what would it be? That's a hard one. One wish. Damn, girl. For everyone to be happy. That's my wish. For me to be happy, everyone, everywhere to be happy. Just rainbows and sunshine everywhere. What was the first sport you were involved in? I used to play a lot of sport when I was a kid. But the first sport I ever got involved in was T-ball, which is a little kid's sport for baseball. 25, what is the first thing you do when you get home? I usually go on my MacBook, watch YouTube videos, listen to music, pat my dog, and that's about it. 26, when was your first kiss? I think I was 15. And that's all the questions. Bye, guys.